life is calling my name. I gotta go and chase it. I'm geared up and ready for the game. Now it's time to face it. The great outdoors is my room to play. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
Hi, I'm Austin, and on this episode of Hunt, Fish, Love, we're knocking down roosters with some very optimistic hunters. You having fun?
Oh yeah, always have fun. Every day a holiday, every meal a banquet.
Every day a holiday, every meal a banquet. I like that. Then we're out in Colorado, and I get to return to my daughter's childhood when Amber and I recreate a very special memory together. And my son Brett and his wife Laura will perform an original song, and I'll get to cross an item off my bucket list. Stick around. Hunt, Fish, Love, sponsored by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, DriveSafeSD.com, and by Runnings, since 1947, your home, farm, and outdoor store, and by Lewis Drug with 45 locations throughout South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota. I want to thank all my sponsors this year who genuinely care about the great people right here in our area. And I invite you to tell them thank you for sponsoring Hunt, Fish, Love.
I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
I've had the privilege of meeting so many great people out at Granite Springs Lodge in Alexandria, South Dakota. Such a great place for meetings, weddings, family reunions, and for what I love doing the most, hunting.
Mike,
Hey.
my name's Austin, and Frank, good to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet you.
tell me why you come to Granite Springs Lodge.
Over the years, we've hunted Nebraska and we've hunted Iowa, and we've always found the best success of pheasant hunting has been in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Mike and I go back a long way of hunting other states, and we've always set up an annual hunting trip, and this year it's at Granite Springs.
Yeah, it's a good place. Who's going to get the most between you guys?
Well, if we go by age, it would be Mike.
I look forward to hunting with you guys. And
Great.
Welcome to Granite Springs. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Should be a good hunt.
Mike should be a great hunt. Thank you.
Thank you.
We all set for a big hunt?
Absolutely.
Mike is all set?
You bet.
Who we got back here?
Frank.
You excited to be out?
I am. It'll be a good morning. Beautiful day. It's going to be about 50.
Oh,
No wind.
how can it be 50 in December?
Well, 50 in December up here is a blessing. So
Absolutely.
we should have some really good shooting.
It's going to be fun. Good luck today.
Yep. Thank you.
It didn't take long, and this group was in the field. My good brother-in-law Lonnie was helping to guide this hunt. We were headed east to west, down some corn rows and through some thick grass. About 20 guns altogether. It was exciting to watch.
Rooster! 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 Right there, right here! Where'd that one go? Huh? I know, I should have caught it. I should have caught it. Hey, Ray, I almost could have caught that one. Okay. Go here. Right here, right here, right here.
I have not pulled the trigger on a shotgun this year yet. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Oh, there's one.
A couple up there, huh? Paid off, huh?
You had some, knocked some down?
Knocked some down this morning and then last night.
Awesome.
Or yesterday, I should say.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Been the best shooting ever in South Dakota we've ever had.
I might have just got an assist. I don't know if I got the full thing.
We're gonna go with the whole thing.
Will you give me the full thing? I'll take it. You can hang around longer.
Are they getting birdie?
Right there.
Shot, fellas. Did you get some shots yet?
Oh yeah.
How'd you do?
Okay.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, always have fun. Every day a holiday, every meal a banquet.
Every day a holiday, every meal a banquet. I like that.
That's going to hurt the batting percentage.
That's going to lower it a little bit.
Yeah.
Could not have picked a more beautiful day in December.
This is crazy.
Unbelievable.
Here. Right here. Good job, bud. Dropped it maybe? Yeah.
That's a nice retrieve, Lonnie.
Oh yeah, thank you.
When we got to the end of this field, about a dozen roosters flushed all at once. I'm not sure any of these guys were ready for it. There were a lot of shots taken, but from where I was standing, I only saw one rooster hit the ground.
What'd you think of that pass?
It's exciting. A lot of action.
Yeah, did you get some shots?
I did, yeah.
How'd you do?
Well, one for sure, and then, assists. You can't really tell.
That was awesome. Like 15 birds get up in the end. Take off.
Nobody was complaining. 60 roosters down in just about 2 hours. This party was ready to celebrate.
Yeah, let's see the sexy photo. There you go.
Oh. Yeah, I got the green grill on the back.
He wears pheasants.
And at the end of the day, these guys knew who to thank for such a great day.
May God bless you, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Coming up on Hunt, Fish, Love.
Look at her go.
All right. My daughter Amber gets to relive a childhood memory.
This is every parent's nightmare. But it doesn't have to be. When you buckle up, yours isn't the only life you save.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Life pulls you in a million directions, which can make picking up multiple prescriptions multiple times a month a tough pill to swallow. Simplify the way you fill and pick up your prescriptions with SmartSync, the new prescription program from Lewis Drug. Convenient and available at no extra cost, SmartSync saves time by having your prescriptions filled and ready for pickup on the same day each month. SmartSync, just another way Lewis Drug is making life easy. To sign up for SmartSync, talk with your Lewis pharmacist today.
There are a lot of great things about hunting in South Dakota, but if safety isn't everyone's #1 concern, that hunting trip can become a tragedy. That's why these safety rules are essential. Know your safe zone of fire. Identify your target and what's beyond it. Make sure you see blue below the bird. Wear hunter orange and lots of it. For more hunting safety tips, visit www.gfp.sd.gov. Stay safe, have fun, and enjoy a great hunting season.
I met up with my family at Estes Park, Colorado for my niece's wedding, but I also made sure we got to see some sights while we were there. My son Brett had already been to Rocky Mountain National Park, and later on in this episode, I'll share with you the real reason I just had to go hike there with him. But first, we were all going to try to catch some trout. And my daughter's fiance, Randy, was eager to catch his very first one.
Got one. Go, go. Oh, yeah!
All right.
Dude! That's a nicer one.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Rainbow.
Just like all of us, Randy had no experience with a fly rod, so we were all casting with a regular rod and reel. But our guide, Joe Croteau, felt we would have more success if we tried some flies. So we followed his lead, one at a time.
Straight on. Yeah. And come up over your left shoulder. Down. And a little far back, but a little more out there. One more. But don't let go. Or am I letting go? No.
So, over good. And
So once it gets behind you, you come. So once the line straightens out, then you go forward. Watch. Straightens out. That's it. Oh, like a whip, right? There, like that. Let it float. Yeah. Let it float down. You kind of want to go a little more in the current.
Randy had listened closely. He was a fast learner, and he had a great teacher. I don't think Randy was in that water 3 minutes, and guess what happened?
I'm on the pool.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Size of that.
Wow.
That's just a flat out a nice rainbow.
That is a really nice fish.
Wow. Need to get another. That's good. Let it go. I would say let's get another 2 or 3 feet out next time. Okay. Hammer down.
Now it was Brett's turn, but for some reason the trout were passing up on his bait, so we switched pools, and on the very first cast.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Fantastic, man. Wow.
But Brett wasn't taking any credit.
Brett, what cast was that?
Well, I think he cast that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean,
That was castastic.
that's like Michael Jordan guiding your jumper. Hey!
All right.
Very sweet. Nice. That's a pretty little rainbow.
Just hold him in the water and he should swim away. You hooked him just perfect. There you go, bud.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, man. Fun stuff.
I'll take that, yeah.
Now it was my sister's turn, but she opted to stay with a rod and reel.
A fish already?
Oh, you
got it. Set the
hook. Lift back. Oh, no. You're a little late.
It was only the beginning of several mishaps for my sister Kathy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Maybe a little bit of a lighter set.
Oh, that was
There we go.
got him. Oh,
Woo! How's that?
oh, for heaven's sakes. For heaven's sakes. I am so sorry.
I don't understand why not.
I got it.
I'm fine.
Reel that doggone thing in.
Kathy's fishing failures were at least entertaining the crowd, which included my wife.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. I've been struggling with the casts.
Then Kathy said, I think I'm going to try casting overhead. The fish were taking the bait, not the hook.
He took the worm.
He took the worm.
Does this story have a happy ending?
Set. Yep. You know. A little bit slower.
A little bit slower.
Yep. Nice work. Not very long, but I want to show this off.
You got him.
Don't let him slip away. He'll jump.
Oh, yeah.
The colors on there.
Woo-hoo!
Colors on there.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Mwah.
Oh, sis. Woo!
Let's go.
Let him swim away. You'll see him.
Oh.
There he goes.
There you
Sit
go,
right there.
buddy.
There
Thanks
you
for
go.
the hole
There you
in
go.
your mouth.
There he goes that way. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful fish.
Yeah,
Nice work.
I did it. That's my second fish in my entire life.
Really?
What? Yeah.
we
The
got-
first one we got in Indiana, remember?
All right, we're coming here tomorrow. Way to go, sis. Way to
That's
go.
amazing. Thanks, Jason.
Now it was my turn. I'd caught a lot of brown trout on a rod and reel, but never had used a fly rod. I was thinking about maybe getting a rainbow, but just hoping to do this right. In fact, Joe said, that's good, on my second cast. But I cast it one more time. I guess 3 is a charm.
Whoa. Hit one. Pull. Strip it in. Strip it in like I showed you. Under that finger. Strip. Slow strip. And this line is super delicate. Good. Don't strip it anymore. Now just fight him off the rod tip. Use the rod tip. Keep that rod tip up high. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
That was like your first cast. Oh, that is a pig.
First fly
That
fish,
is
right?
a piggy.
First time on a fly.
Wow.
What do we got here?
All right.
Hold him out.
That's pretty rainbow.
There you go.
Hold him in the water and he'll just swim away.
Give it up. Thanks, Joe. That was fun. That was just flat out fun.
How do you feel?
Energized. Yes.
What did you say, Amber? I said over to the left reminds me of Koval Lake.
Take a famous
Like
picture
that.
of Michelle.
Kind of. Remember it had like an island. Yeah. What did you say, Amber? I said over to the left reminds me of Koval Lake.
Koval Lake in Sioux Falls. I had taken Amber there to fish when she was only 3. As hard as it is to believe, I had planned this moment months in advance. And Amber knew nothing about what I was about to do. For her to mention Koval Lake? I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we could relive that memory, casting for fish on her little Snoopy pole? So I made some arrangements, and then I gathered us all together.
Okay. Back when Amber was 3.5, 3, we fished at Koval Lake. Fished with her Snoopy. We ordered this up here. This is mine. This is hers. Look at this. It's never been taken out of the package.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to take it out of the package right now. We're going to put a bobber on it, put a worm on it just like before, and we're going to try to catch a trout with this. This is top quality gear. I mean, Zeb goes circa 1988. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Back there.
Yep.
Where I was.
Yep. Give it the old Chromecast.
That's funny. All right. Reel it slow.
That's a great catch.
Come on, Snoops.
Perfect spot.
I was singing it.
Snoopy, Snoopy,
Well, did
hang
you see
on.
your flyfish?
I'm gonna go swimming in there.
Let him eat it. Let him eat it.
Go.
Set. Wow! Got him! Yeah! Yeah! Get him in! Woo!
Get him.
Woo!
Get
Keep reeling!
Look at her go.
Nice work.
All right!
Look at that Snoopy.
Oh yeah! You did it! Snoopy!
The magic pole.
Oh, that's big. I want to come down and get some pictures of that. Hang on. Oh, that is...
Should I let him back in for a second? This is the biggest one I caught.
That is awesome.
Like on the fly fish and stuff, this is huge.
Good job on the old 1988 Circus Snoopy pole.
She had to get a picture. What a day that was. What a memory we made. My mind had traveled all the way back to 1989, and I was still seeing my little girl. And no matter how old she gets, that's what she'll always be.
Hey, I want to thank Joe Croteau and Jason, our professional guides, my sister Kathy, my son Brett, Randy, boyfriend of Amber, my daughter, and our wonderful, beautiful camera woman, and myself from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Joe Croteau and Sasquatch Fly Fishing. This was a fantastic day. Thanks from Hunt Fish and Love. God bless you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Right.
Yeah.
Coming up on Hunt, Fish, Love.
Red rock tears fill the streams when the valleys cry.
My son Brett wrote this song called Colorado, and I want you to hear it.
The mountain peaks make a jigsaw puzzle with the sky.
And coming up, we'll cross something off my bucket list.
Everything you've ever said, everything you've done.
Don't go away.
Look, I know you're upset, but I didn't do anything wrong. Just gonna give me the silent treatment the whole way home? That's fine. But after a few drinks, I'm cabbing it. You know why. Okay, fine. We can still get tacos. You're buying, though. I bought last time. Yes, I did. And you know that.
Before the calm. Before the hunt. Before the climb. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings. Your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Life pulls you in a million directions, which can make picking up multiple prescriptions multiple times a month a tough pill to swallow. Simplify the way you fill and pick up your prescriptions with SmartSync, the new prescription program from Lewis Drug. convenient and available at no extra cost, SmartSync saves time by having your prescriptions filled and ready for pickup on the same day each month. SmartSync, just another way Lewis Drug is making life easy. To sign up for SmartSync, talk with your Lewis pharmacist today.
This is every parent's nightmare. But it doesn't have to be. When you buckle up, yours isn't the only life you save.
Last season, my son Brett came all the way up from Oklahoma to hunt pheasants with me after an 11-year hiatus, and it was an awesome memory. And then, as you just saw, Brett came along with us to fish for trout out in Colorado, and he had a great time. We all did. And we got to watch him catch his first rainbow. It was wonderful. But this wasn't the first time Brett had been to Colorado. In fact, Brett and his wife Lara had visited there about 5 or 6 years ago. He sent me this picture. It became my background on my computer, and I told Brett, someday, Lord willing, I want to stand in that exact place where you took that picture. So we drove over to Rocky Mountain National Park, and I began my quest. And on the way there, you can listen to this original song from them called Colorado, as we journey together in my hope of standing where my son had stood.
Somebody told me that Colorado has an open mind. Let's take a trip, we can make it to the Yuma County line. Everything you've ever said, everything you've done, you can take it all and bury it beneath the setting sun. Guess you could say we have our reasons, wanna find a place we can believe in. We're gonna go ahead and leave it all behind, live a little closer to the sky in Colorado. Red rock tears fill the streams when the valleys cry. The mountain peaks make a jigsaw puzzle with the sky. Everything you've ever said, everything you've done, you can float it all downstream and watch the river run. Guess you could say we have our reasons, wanna find a place we can believe in. We're gonna go ahead and leave it all behind, live a little closer to the sky in Colorado. Oh, and I'm no fool, I know life will be hard. I think all we need is someplace green where we can start living life anew.
beautiful, buddy. Just beautiful.
Oh, can you see in the background? Rocky. Yeah.
On the next episode of Hunt, Fish, Love, we'll head back over to Granite Springs Lodge and walk the fields of South Dakota to hunt our official state bird. Then I'm into Glacial Lakes looking to bring in some big size walleyes.
Probably about another 17-incher. Nice healthy fish. Very nice walleye. Nice color on them.
Tell me a little bit about this breed.
Well, the piece of the name comes, they're a Hungarian pointer.
Then I'm at Pheasant Fest and we'll take a look at everyone's favorite thing to see, the dogs.
They're also a great family dog. They have a great disposition.
Join me on the next episode.
I'm gonna look at her. Lean in nice and close. It's a video, you guys. Frozen.
Thanks for telling me.
That's a picture.
That's cute.
Thank
you.
Fish love every day.
See, Mom, gotta go. I'm late.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down and wear your seatbelt.
All right.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Both my legs were amputated due to an IED. It's when you start to try to get back into like an everyday life. I absolutely felt like I lost some of my purpose. There must be something more. When DAV came into my life, they gave me a new mission. I could still be a productive member of society, could still support a family.
The DAV gave him that sense of structure and purpose again to get his life back together.
Visit DAV.org to learn more about our mission.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was and it wouldn't be a problem, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse. Calling 811 and clicking before you dig are free services. It only takes minutes and can save your life.